Today I want to share with you one of the greatest traits I learned as an entrepreneur. If you're curious what that is, stick till the very end. There was in one of the groups that I was in, one question was asked, what would be a trait that is needed as an entrepreneur? And one said courage, one said, sales skill, one said you got to be good in customer service, one said you got to be creative, and there was a lot of definitions there. But one of the greatest traits I've learned from one of the mentors that I follow is that one of the best entrepreneurs should have a big heart, and the greatest character that entrepreneurs should have is love. And he said that the ultimate purpose of wealth is to love. He was a missionary for almost 30 years of his life, and he lived in the street. He didn't care, if he was going to die with the poor, because all he wanted was to go to heaven. And they actually, felt bad for people that were rich. And if he see rich people, he would pray for them because he thought that they're going to go to hell. But then he had a change of heart, because one instance is that every time he would preach to people, there's always two problems people would come. They would ask for healing, pray for their marriage, but there's always two things: health, but the other one was money. But he didn't know anything about money, so if people would come to him and say, we need to pray for money, he doesn't know, so he just say, we'll just pray for you. That one instance was that there's this mother and child came to him and says, could you pray for us, because we've been praying and I have to go to school, this is my child, and the money is still not there. We've been praying for weeks and for months, and she has to go to school and the money's still not there. So he was about to pray for them, but then as they were about to leave, he was just curious how much they needed. And the mother said, I needed, and this is in pesos, she said I needed 500 pesos, which is about $13 in Canadian, and which is nothing. And in his mind, it's like, we don't have to pray for it. Let me just pull out my wallet and give you the money. But unfortunately, because he was a missionary, he had nothing in his wallet. As the mom and the child was about to leave, they were leaving so slowly, and they were looking at him as a preacher. They thought that he was actually going to pull out his wallet, but he had nothing. And when they left, the first time he had this prayer, he said, Lord, I don't know if there's such a thing, but I pray that you make me a millionaire missionary. Still a missionary, but a millionaire missionary. And to cut the story short, fast forward many years, today he is still a missionary, but he is a millionaire missionary. And the reason why he continued to do business today, and he's a very successful entrepreneur, is because his heart. He said, the best thing an entrepreneur need to have is love. If they love their customers, they love the people that they deal with, there is no way that this business will not be successful. So today I want to share with you that, in my opinion, the best trait an entrepreneur should have is the ability to love their customers, love others, and be able to do that. So if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, even successful at your work, you got to be able to do it out of love. I want to end with this promise, and it comes from Galatians 5:13, and it's simple. It says, through love, serve one another. It's even in the Bible that if you love and serve others, that is how to become successful in the endeavor that you want to be in. So thank you for watching, and if you get value from this, we'd love for you to share it and to people that you think need to hear this message. Again, always remember, God has an amazing promise for you. See you in the next episode. Bye.